A hug? You think it's just an intimate gesture? But actually, that is a moment that reveals everything about you. Confidence, control, and an inner depth you can't hide. She leaned forward, her arms wrapped around you. But what she's really doing is listen to the energy you carry. Are you present? Or is your mind rushing somewhere? Trying, pretending, or trying to impress? Stoic philosophy taught, your energy enters the room before your voice. And in the hug, no words needed. She is feeling it all. She's reading your posture, your breathing, the firmness in the way you hold her. And in just those few seconds, attraction can be deeper than any conversation, or disappear completely. So, this is not just a hug. This is the test of presence. And a man who lives by philosophy never lets the moment pass by lightly. Don't take a hug for granted. Because the way you hug reveals more about you than words. Many men hug as if asking for permission to exist, limp, awkward, or worse, begging for acceptance, and she felt it immediately. A Stoic hug is different. It doesn't tremble. It doesn't pounce. It doesn't sneak. It is the fully present, as if you were speaking with your body. I'm here, but I don't need to cling to prove my worth. You don't squeeze as if you're afraid of losing. You don't pat your shoulder constantly out of worry. You also don't let go too quickly as if you're running away from your own emotions. You simply are present, steady, calm, control, not to control others, but to keep yourself from getting carried away. And it was that gentleness that made her unforgettable. Because in a world full of insecure men, you are the one who knows how to stand still. Have you noticed? When you hug someone, you're not just sharing space. You share even breath. And breathing is the strongest unconscious signal you send. Many men don't know this. They hug with quick, ragged breaths, as if they're lost in their own emotions. But the man who lived by the Stoic philosophy was different. He breathes like a mountain, slow, deep, steady. And that breath, make her feel safe, because women feel not only with their hearts, they feel with their whole body. Your breathing at that moment will determine how she feels when she is near you, peaceful or restless, stable or chaotic. So, when hugging, teach her emotions through your breathing. Take a deep breath. Hold steady. Don't tense. Don't shake. And then you'll see. She relaxes. Because sometimes attractiveness doesn't come from words. It comes from knowing how to breathe around a woman. Men tend to break the silence with words, jokes, or awkward comments. Especially when hugging. They feel shy if they don't say anything. But actually, it is the silence that makes the moment profound. When you hug a woman, let your body speak. Don't talk. Don't joke. Don't try to lighten the mood with haste. Just be present. Be still. Feel silence, properly kept, is not a void, Bhutan invisible connection. It gives her the feeling that you don't need to fill the moment with words. You are strong enough to stay in it, intact. And then, when you let go, that's the time to talk. No need to be flowery. No need to be long-winded. Just one sentence, slow, deep. Good to meet you. Or, you hug me in a way that makes me unforgettable. Sometimes, a word after silence carries more weight than a speech. A hug, like a song. If you start and end at the wrong time, all emotions will break down. The Stoic man understood this. Because Stoicism doesn't just teach us to control our emotions, it also teaches us balance and timing. Hug too quickly. Cold, like duty. Hugging too long becomes clingy, like not wanting to let go. Both leave a feeling of unease. So, don't measure hugs by clock. Measure by feel. When she begins to relax, when her breathing slows, when her shoulders are no longer tense. That's the sign. And you let go with confidence. No regrets. No fear of loss. You don't rush to leave, nor do you stay longer than necessary. You know when enough. And that very momentous end is something she will remember forever. Because the man knows when to leave is the one who always leaves a lasting impression. When the hug ended, don't be quick to retreat into silence or look down at the ground. The moment after a hug is the one that is easily forgotten or becomes indelible. Look into her eyes. Just a few seconds. No staring, no pretense, no acting. Just long enough for her to know you were really there. No need to say, "I like you." No need to act strong. Just that look, calm, steady, and present. And in that look, she will hear something that no one has to say out loud. I see you. I feel you. And I'm still in control. It is that calmness that is the real mark. Because women don't remember what you say. They remember how you make them feel. Many men hug without leaving anything behind. Because they see hugging as a social act, small, trivial. But the man who lived by the Stoic philosophy was different. He understood. It is the small moments that contain true depth. A hug is not a physical challenge. It is the wordless language of a man truly present in the moment. No acting, no trying, no avoiding. So the next time she comes near, do not freeze. Don't pretend. Don't try too hard to be someone you're not. Just be present. Hug like a man. Let go like a king. Look into her eyes, and let it all be said, without words. If you find value in what I just shared, let's subscribe to Daily Stoic Light channel to continue exploring insights into love, courage, and emotional intelligence through the lens of Stoicism. And share with me. Have you ever had a hug that you will remember forever? Leave a comment. I want to hear your story.